Hello everyone, welcome to another day of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm Mr. Epos and we are here to have some fun. Hello Dalekath, welcome. Dropping by to drop a like, thank you very much. Good luck at work, don't work too hard. We are going to jump into Mass Effect 2 today. It's gonna be a new game, but we will import our character from Mass Effect 1. And we need to make sure that he still looks properly, but that's later on. So let's start the cutscene. Oh, let's hang on. We need to quickly do something. There we go. It was a donation that came in last night at literally 5 minutes after the stream ended from Ruby, and the message was, I want to hear you sing Pippi Longstocking's song in your language. It's not gonna happen right now, but we will take a look at it. Imported save game details. Shepard, rank 57, soldier, Paragon, commander followed the Paragon path. Rex survived. Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. Council was saved by Commander Shepard. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for the seat on the council. Time for a cutscene. So I wanted to thank Ruby for that awesome donation. Thank you very much, Ruby.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
That's
The
a good
Council
idea.
will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
I really want those eyes. 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel Council and earn humanity's membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilizations, have returned. I had to write something. Maybe this Friday stream then. Maybe. I don't know. It might just happen randomly during the stream, but I don't know. I honestly have to think about it because I know the first line, and that's it.
Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Because it isn't a known cruiser.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could
They're not the
It's
Geth.
not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
It's such an awesome opening scene. If it happens, it happens. I don't. If don't, then that's fine too. It will happen. It will.
Multiple hull breaches!
I literally
Weapons
just have to
offline.
think about
Somebody
it.
Get that fire out.
What the song actually was. So I know the first 2 lines. Shepard!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate.
I'll deal with it.
I'm not leaving either.
I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker.
Shepard!
Liara, go.
Stupid.
Now.
Aye, aye. Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! Well, she's not getting up. Bye, Liara. Look at that poor Normandy. Aww. And Joker cannot accept that the Normandy is gonna crash and burn.
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
This is so freaking awesome, being back in this game. It does look like a billion times better as Mass Effect 1. Hello, Achilles. Welcome, welcome. Does it look a lot better than Mass Effect 1? And the controls and the gameplay mechanics are actually a lot better than Mass Effect 1. And I'm curious what they improved upon in the Legendary
Come on,
Edition.
Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
That ship is so cool. You miss Country Boy? Oh, there. Message retracted. Hi, Country Boy Stevens. Welcome, welcome. Sorry. Sorry. Hello, Vern. Welcome, welcome. How are you, Country Boy Stevens, Achilles, and Vern? How are you guys?
Commander! Shepard!
No, Normandy. No. That's like a Hollywood-style explosion. Rip Normandy, yes, rip Normandy. And actually rip Shepard, because he's crashing into the atmosphere. Yeah, we can't enter photo mode already, damn it. I wish we could enter photo mode during the cutscenes. Tired, but no sleep until we hit port at 11. That's what, like 5 more hours? Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Yes. Because that is actually a really fun animated series.
Just another routine mission.
Or
why do they always say
comic
that
series
before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but.
Hello,
Of
Nerd in
course,
Paradise.
that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way.
Just
Ashley
under
joined
2
up
hours
with us
for me,
and
it's
took us to the spot
9:22.
where she lost her
Ah, okay.
squad. That's when we saw it. The ship.
That's still a long time
Nothing
though,
I'd ever
but
seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black.
my phone wanted to
And
write
then I
burn.
saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime.
I was really hoping
And there
we
was some
could just
evidence to
reroll
suggest
one
that the ship
star
was
on a
connected
weapon
to
instead of
Saren.
rerolling the whole weapon.
But even
Yeah,
Adina's pointed
I really
accusations
hope
weren't
that
enough
too.
to convince
And
the
I
Council.
kind of still have
They just couldn't believe
very
one of their
tiny
chosen elite
sliver of
specters
hope.
could be guilty of something like that. They needed
if
proof.
it had, it still would
which
be
meant
one of the
I needed
nicer
proof.
things I have been called.
Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian,
Feel
wanted
the
to help.
burn.
A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren.
Yes, the
The
love
fugitive
of our
turned out
life.
to be an energetic little Quarian
Hello,
named
Nerd in
Tal.
Paradise Kid. How are
A
you?
tech expert with a knack
Welcome,
for hacking.
welcome.
She'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she'd felt it too. but we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Bethesda. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures.
This is so
Arachnite.
cool to have this
He
recap.
ordered Bethesda to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Arachnite Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Bethesda. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Bethesda, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Bethesda wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Arachnite Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Arachnite had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With
Of course she
Saren's
did.
top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage,
I
a disease
am
inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them
Krogan.
from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed,
Hello, girl.
violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people.
Hello,
and that Saren was the
Slamanizer.
real
Welcome,
threat.
welcome.
When we finally got to the center of the base,
How are
I
you?
realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating
I had to give a
everyone.
couple of new people a
It
lesson
was
in manners
soft.
and respect.
The Reaper.
Well, they better learn it
And
quickly.
Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Ash's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why
They
wait?
tried to run to the deck
We gave
on the
in to
boat,
each
but
other.
they learned the hard way.
And it was perfect.
Wait, isn't running
While
on
it
a ship
lasted.
really dangerous?
We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays.
Sorry,
By
mistyped that.
sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close
No
the
worries.
relays to dark space, slowing the Reaper's return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end,
Sovereign fell.
But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory.
They
The
thought they
Reapers were
ran
still
the
out
deck
there.
by telling people what to
I knew
do.
the fight was far from over.
The
but
deck boss and
as the
first
one who'd
mate, so
led
I'm
the
in
fight
charge.
against Saren, I was given
Oh,
new
okay.
responsibilities.
Yeah, there
The
should
choice of
be
humanity's first council was
certain
left for me
people
to decide.
on top to
On the one
lead it,
hand,
because
Demon,
otherwise it's just
a lifetime
chaos.
politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
And that's where we came on the game and lost to Normandy. This part is also cool. Exactly, yeah. I mean, those locations don't seem like places to squabble over who has control.
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
I wish they could do
The
this
Lazarus
too
project will proceed
in
as planned.
this timeline yet. Just need a little more cowbell. Moo. Hello Dakota, welcome, welcome. How are you? Missing in action. Save your crew from an overwhelming attack. Okay. So we have to customize the appearance. Hi. Customize the appearance. We have to use the preset that we had. Where's our thick-faced... Oh, crap, that was the one. Reset. Where's our thick-faced Shepard? There we go. No, just go back. Let's just import it. Good, about to hop into 76. Awesome. Okay, we are still going with soldier. Accept. Once you confirm your character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. Oh, wrong side, that one. Don't fear the Reaper Blue Oyster cult. The what now?
On the monitor. Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, he's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts.
Oh, it's a
Pushing
song.
into the red
Ah,
zone.
okay.
It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
And great Saturday Night Live's Kit 2. Okay, we will be seeing a lot more of Miranda.
Wake up, Commander.
Wake up.
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
More cowbell.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
I wanted to get a different hairdo.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Hurry. Yes, 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 Miranda. I will hurry.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. Don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Okay, now we have
Looks
to
like they set up
actually
a barricade to try holding
reload.
the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Okay, I need to alter my DPI. That's better.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your...
Let's see.
System not designed for special.
Hey, come on, move. Thank you. This one should be at 4. And Unity needs to be at 3. No, at 5. There we go.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I know. I am Commander Shepard. Hero of the Citadel. Okay, we are full on ammo, so that's good. Nothing else? No, nothing else.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Grenade launcher.
Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Oh, there we go.
They've seen it.
Take the elevator down 1 floor.
Pop goes the weasel.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Oh crap.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you
Wrong button.
Shepard, read me. I've got them closing in on my position.
Okay, let's unlock some stuff.
Progress is slow, but Shepard shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Does Mass Effect Andromeda come after Mass Effect 3? Yes and no. It is separate from the trilogy. It's not actually tied in to the trilogy. And I honestly do not know if I will play the Mass Effect Andromeda after the trilogy, but if enough people want it, I can definitely do that. Because I own it and I like it.
Coming. I've got him.
Hello, Jacob.
What are you doing here? I thought you were still a work in progress.
Are
You've
you
never seen these games before.
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it!
Red Oxorn only played Andromeda but didn't like it or something. I don't know.
Things must be worse than I thought if
Have
Miranda's
fun
got
finishing
you
up
running
work
around.
and heading home.
I'll fill
Catch you
in,
later.
But we better get you to the shuttle first.
Good luck and stay safe.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having some trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good
The
stuff.
phone still wants a right burn.
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on.
Lip syncing is
Alliance.
bad.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. Service tunnels are this way.
Thank you, Jacob. Let's see. Okay, you also already have incendiary and you just have 4. Okay. Right, stop flashing with your lights. Where's South Green? We will meet Joker in just a bit.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into...
Oh, God. They found me. Help!
Wilson.
Help!
Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh, God.
Dum 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 dum.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Medi-gel in the first aid station on the wall.
Yeah,
Hopefully there's
yeah,
enough to get him
yeah,
up and
yeah.
moving again.
Grab the Medi-gel from the first aid station. Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now, I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
No,
A bunch
she
of mechs
wasn't.
won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Yeah.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her?
Peekaboo.
There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear the shuttles. That's it. Let's get out of here.
Fantastic.
Okay, we took him down, but this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
It's the start.
It really isn't the time, Jacob.
Yes, you work for
We won't
Cerberus.
make it if he's
Look at the
expecting a
logos.
shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man? Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts.
Let's see.
We've been spotted.
On target!
On target. Ouch.
I've got him!
Thank you.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. The expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion. Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
From 30 headshot kills.
Trauma. Wilson assures the subject is salvageable.
Okay, it's a new mini game. Highlight individual nodes to find matches. Those like memory. Hey, come on. If I click it, then work. Crap. You're not supposed to feel like that. Come on. If I click it, work. Thank you. I'm just glad that the very first one does allow you to do it again, because normally it doesn't. Okay, there wasn't anything here, right? Nope. Okay, so peekaboo.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Oh, tons.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last
There
a
we
lifetime.
go.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Ha ha ha. I want a taxi like that.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and won a medal fighting Batarians during the Skillian Blitz. Do you remember that?
I'd rather not.
A lot of lives depended on me holding that position. I did what I had to.
However you want to put it, it was damn impressive. I had friends who were there. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Ah, that's a nice looking ship. Okay, talk to the elusive man.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Yes, I know.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
I know. Nice view. Yes, definitely. Watch the view in a second. You can see the planets. QEC. Look at that. That's a pretty view.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Okay, so it's annoying that the questions
you could have trained an
jump
entire
around.
army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them.
For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Yay, very elusive. Open the menu. Spend squad points. Below your portrait, summary, Paragon, Renegade points, yes. We want to get the second ring of that. Okay. Let's talk to Jacob.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The Elusive Man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
I just sent a friend request to you, Mr. E. That's good.
We have to work together.
When I jump
here.
into 76,
Your
I'll
attitude
accept
isn't
it.
helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The Elusive Man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Like what?
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the Elusive Man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The Elusive Man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Of course it will. I'm
Tell me a little
Commander
about
Shepard.
yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Uh-huh.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the Elusive Man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
It's obvious you're not interested.
We've got
in
an
time.
assignment. We can talk about it or we can
Yeah,
do it.
yeah. Oh, hang on. Let's check out our gear if there's anything else we can change. Or if we only have... Oh, right. Full on black and... proper red. Where is it? That's 2 pattern. That pattern and proper. No, that's too dark. Okay. It's kind of a little bit too bright though. It's fine. Okay. And the rest is all normal. We can only change the helmet. Okay, so let's go with the recon hood. Yep. Let's go to Freedom's Progress. Level up, mission summary. You've received the following bonuses from importing a level 57 character. Bunch of resources, experience, ton of credits, and a bunch of Paragon points. We got a new weapon. And we got some credits.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no
The
corpses.
user man wears
not
an
even a
open
trace
suit
of
at
unusual genetic material to give us a clue.
connotes both futuristic
Just
style and the
disappeared.
casual swagger of a
Got no
charming
target to
billionaire.
go
Very
after.
cool.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in
Yeah,
charge,
he
you're
does
in
look
charge.
awesome. And I really like his eyes. I don't like his style in the way he does things, but
Are you sure you'll be comfortable
We
following
didn't bring
my
you.
yeah,
If the elusive
sorry.
man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Oof, that's bright. Okay, so let's level up Jacob. Let's see.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
That is something that I've always wanted, Ruby. Casual swagger. Sounds so cool. Yeah, it's definitely something that I don't have. I don't really have or do swagger.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
No, nothing.
Hear that? Sounds like Fenris mechs.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
All right.
I've lost shield.
Shoot them before they take out your shields.
Hey. Stay down.
Number offline.
There we go.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as humans.
Swagger nerd
Someone
isn't enough.
reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here. Be right there.
Right. Got it.
That's still
Sure
the
thing.
same.
You bet.
Right with you.
Yeah. I got it the first time. Come on. And the woman in white wears a suit that denotes augmentation. Very nice woman.
We've been spotted.
Disabling the mech.
Was it X? I think it was X. Hang on. Swap. Yep. X. Swapping between latest weapons.
Stop right there!
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Remember when I gave you that Geth data tally? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Hello, Tali.
Commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
I nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together.
There's
here
nothing
looking
casual
for a
or cool about my
young body named
swagger.
Vitor. He was here on
I think I had
pilgrimage.
a better swagger when I was young, but I don't know where it went.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked
Yeah, I
the
never
idea
had
of
any
having
swagger.
a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us
He went to
landing,
your
he
kit.
hid in a warehouse on the far side of town.
That's possible.
We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, Praza, you're working for me. If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do.
Maybe kiddies
Good luck,
will
Shepard.
have to wait and
Whatever
see.
happens,
He's too young to know
it's
what a
what
swagger
drives
is
back.
meant to accomplish. I'm not sure he agrees with that.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted!
Wasn't any swagger left for Big Nerd. Let me move, Jacob. Thank you.
Use overload on us.
Of course, perfect.
Enemy down! One less!
Drop. Yeah!
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Hold, let's shift to display direction of current objectives. Oh, it's much more of a waddle. Is that just as cool? I waddle like a penguin. Get a mini maze that you're cool at. That's good too.
Got him.
Here we go!
Target down!
Really, Miranda? You're just gonna stand up and take the missile to the face?
We are inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Plaza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
Yeah.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point. Taking cover!
Going to
That's
ground.
true, but I bribed him with game time to say that. Doesn't matter. He said it.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down. Overlord, take out that shield.
There we go.
It's going up.
Okay, let's see. We need to go that way so we can explore this part first.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Thank you, Tali. That is true, but I bribed him. Oh, I read that already. But still, again, as I said, he said it, so that's good enough. That still counts. Hey, click. I said click. I think he meant it to your cooldown who plays Fallout. Yeah, definitely. Playing the right game. Okay, let's see. Damaged Ymir mech.
This is valuable.
Iridium. There was something else here, right? No? No? Okay. And let's go talk to Vitor. It's a very revealing and telling story.
Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide.
If by cool as you meant to say immature dad, then I think you are onto something, but I am good with it. Well, that is the same thing, right?
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know.
Saved impurity for your 70s. Exactly.
I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Immature dads are the best dads as long as it's in a good way. Absolutely.
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
You don't have to take Vitor and go. We could work together, just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you. When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders.
So
Good
am
luck
I.
out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
Thank you, Tali.
We're ready for pickup.
So the stage is set. We are here to save human colonies from the Collectors.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to Collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
Hello, Mindful. Welcome.
About their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
Hello, Lantar. Welcome, welcome.
Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
How are you?
Where's Caden Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Erdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
Doing okay, just getting some dailies done, then probably going to call in early at night after.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my
team's
team's
That's a good
ready.
one. Getting some rest in after all the bad, the feeling bad. That's always a good thing.
First, head to Omega and find Morden Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good.
Crap.
What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like.
Here he is.
The best. Someone you can trust.
Here he comes to save the day. Mighty Joker is on his way.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life.
And then there's this.
And there's this.
Looky, 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 looky. So freaking awesome. So pretty.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
There's only one name for that ship. Look at how freaking awesome it is. Yes, Normandy SR2. Here we go to save the galaxy once again. Do, do, do. Yoink. There we go. The ammo capacity, yada yada yada, credits, and some iridium. Did he build that? He wishes. Okay, now we get to meet one of our most funny characters in this, or funniest, most charming characters on this ship. Yeoman Kelly Chambers. The redhead that was in the screen on the right.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
It's good to be home.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Good point.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them. Especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
I'm guessing it takes more than just the three of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
How's the scoreboard going for you guys? I've been lucky so far. I'm at level 68 or something. Okay, we are definitely going to check out everything on the ship before we even go to Omega. And we are starting by talking to Kelly Chambers.
Welcome. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
Such a charming redhead.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Joker would like to speak to you on the bridge. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound?
Yes.
It's going good so far. That's good.
I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all.
76 on
Our
PC.
methods can be harsh.
Nice.
Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives. They're good goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus
Maybe 50 something on PS4. Damn, that's busy. You are very loving.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Yes.
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was
Took a break from Fallout after finishing the scoreboard. Didn't feel like playing today yesterday.
How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. but mostly I feel encouraged.
You're already done with the
Under
board?
Your leadership,
Damn.
we can't fail.
Don't worry. We'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
I might do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing thought.
No,
Anything else you'd like to
we
talk
are not
about?
romancing her.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
But yeah, finishing already, that's definitely a lot. Message from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come and talk to me on the Citadel. A lot has changed in the last 2 years. You put me on a council, and it's only fair that you be allowed to speak for yourself about what we've been hearing. Deal struck with Zaid Mazani. Yeah. Lost contact with the server ship. The MSV Rosalie survey ship with Cerberus connections has gone missing. We will check that out. The crash site for the Normandy, we'll go there, recon Overlord project. Arc projector, Kasumi Godo, and Ascension Financial Services, your account. That's just spam. Okay. Tech lab is closed. The armory, that's where Jacob is. Let's talk to him.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make you nervous?
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed.
Finished this Tuesday, so it took about 4 weeks. Last time it took 6 weeks or something. Yeah, last time I took like 5 or 6 weeks too.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
But then I was playing 76 exclusively, and now I have been playing
Commander,
2 games.
Can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Okay, hang on,
Commander.
but we'll do all that later. Let's check out the QEC.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the elusive man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only
Can't
one
remember
quantum
how
bit of
long it
data
took
at a
last
time.
time, but I'm
In
only
addition to
61
the
right
cost
now.
and
I've
bandwidth
skipped days
issues,
here and
the
there,
system is
probably
strictly
about
point
once a
to
week
point.
or so.
To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Yeah, I've been skipping a lot of days, and I'm still at 67, 68,
and
I
the
think
other in
8.
the elusive man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the elusive man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum
Yeah.
to contact 100
Thank you,
you
Edie.
out, Shepard.
Do we have any different weapons yet? We've got the arc projector, okay. So close to the golden toilet. Yeah, I'm really not interested in that.
What's this area of the ship?
Yeah. Let's go to our ship. Or our ship cabin. Okay. Here's a picture of Liara. Wait, didn't we get something? No. No, we didn't get anything. Okay. That's what we all are really wanting, though. Yeah, I really do not care about it. I'd much rather have a clean shower or a clean bathtub or something like that. This is funny. Watch this. This is the women's restroom.
Shepard, the men's restroom is on the port side of the ship.
It's just a little, tiny little thing, but it's still funny. Okay.
Chef surprise again.
Let's talk to Dr. Chakwas.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
My character has high intelligence and I've been playing with that power armor as well, so that helped. Yeah, that works. It's why I am 68.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew
I really
was
want that hoodie.
reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads.
I want to build a bathroom in game. Only thing that's missing is a shower. Yeah, it is.
Life planetside is just too static. Too
Having
boring.
a good night, everyone. I'm off to bed. Thank you very much for joining us, Slaminizer. Have a very good night's rest, and we will see you next time.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years.
We already... Yeah.
Do you have everything you need?
I even had a bottle of... Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns
I've skipped a
ahead.
daily level up and just make sure to get the weekly
I don't
3
work
levels
for
done.
Cerberus.
Then let the
I work for
levels
you.
happen naturally.
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Yeah, I've been just playing the game and not forcing myself to do the level ups, but I kinda always level up with one of the 3 characters.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Thank you. Where's Rupert? There he is. Hello, Rupert.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
I changed my build up a little for now to keep it fun. Running melee now. That's always awesome.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do?
This is kind of funny.
Most think of me
Watch
as
this.
the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Yeah, I like him.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
How did you find your way into Cerberus?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
I won't take any more of your time.
Was melee built before the nerf, went over to heavy gunner after. Yeah, I started as a rifleman on my very first character, and since then I've always been...
Commander, what can I do for you?
Always been just Rambo Commando.
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded, and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal.
Heavy gunner's always fun.
Encountered before
yes, it is.
Accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
No pressure?
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special.
Of course
Whatever
I'm
else
special.
people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything
Rambo
there
gunner.
is to know
Yeah,
about
that's
you.
what I usually play
Well,
as.
you should probably know that I've had extensive
And
genetic
heavy gunner
modification.
is I
Not
run
a
the same.
decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
Thanks for the information, Miranda.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Okay, so that's that. Was there already something in the armory downstairs with engineering? No, there's nobody there yet. Yep, there's nobody here. Okay. So let's talk to Joker and let's get moving, finally.
Joker would like to see you up on the
Yes, I am on my way, Cuddy.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you are such a downer.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the elusive man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network. Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
Sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't there someone like that on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances, or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
Well,
what did you guys think of the pepper shaker? Looks pretty sweet.
Civilization, just putting it out there.
Yeah, that's kind of what I think too.
The man has monitoring devices on board?
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Restricted functions? Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed, some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
I want to know more about
Much of that data is classified.
Looks like a very fun weapon.
Inquiry?
Definitely. I think it looks cool. I want it. Yeah, same here. I will definitely will be AFKing the midweek event.
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
How was Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man,
Turtles 2 shot explosive was insane. Yes, it was.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus Cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
So how many operations is Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Let's discuss something else.
This is the bridge.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Logging you out.
Thank you. That was that little funny dialogue part. Look at how beautiful it is. I kind of want to... With my luck, I won't get it. Yeah, I am literally going to AFK the event. And hopefully just have more luck than I did with the... what was the other one called? The sledgehammer? No. When is meet week? I have no idea. Maybe it's on the scoreboard or on the yeah, the tenderizer, that's the one. Maybe it's on the calendar, whatever the thing is called.
Away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment. Probe away.
I absolutely loved this when I played it before. Every single time that I played this Mass Effect 2, I really loved the farming for resources on planets. And I have literally farmed every planet every single time.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe away.
I will not bore you with farming every planet. I will do that offline.
Projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
I will probably do that off stream. Didn't see in the calendar, maybe it's in August. Yeah, I don't know exactly when.
Probe away.
There we go. Oh. Okay, so escape doesn't work to go back to the map. Let's just head to Omega. Hello, William. Welcome, welcome. What's cooking? Not much, not much. Let's get concussive shot. Let's upgrade warp. Let's upgrade Jacob. There's no new weapons, right? Yep, no new weapons.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
Yeah, Markland. We'll get another treasure hunter event in July according to the calendar.
Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, let's talk to Zaid.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard.
I'm cooking pizza.
Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
I assume you've been briefed?
Crap.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him into
Sure, some nerd.
Don't much care what happens.
Good night, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us, Achilles. Have a very good night and a very good night rest.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he
You can have as much as you want, Ruby.
Belfelt
There's
Ashland
plenty to spare.
refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Just to make everybody happy, let's ask for a Hawaiian pizza. Let me talk.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in.
Can we have the pineapple on pizza discussion?
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my
You
face.
see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Come on, quick save, thank you.
You hear that? No, me neither.
I'm busy. You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Okay, let's talk to Arya. I
That's close
am
enough.
Omega.
stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule.
Don't fuck with Arya.
Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
Good luck, Arca.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Mordin Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Mordin. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a
I
drink.
should sleep as well. Thanks for today's. Take care, Mystery, and everyone in chat. Have a very good night rest, Ruby. Sleep well, and we'll see you Friday.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
So, you must know what...
Yeah.
Just don't waste my time.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Thank you, Arya.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
No, you will definitely be here because you don't go anywhere else. Okay, let's get our bottle of Ceres Ice Brandy first so we don't forget. Yes. Thank you.
Strong stuff.
Let's go to the recruiter.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of
We
Archangel
can talk
is
about
worth
pineapple, very gracious host. You can have any weird old pizza you want.
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on them. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use...
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Okay, that's that part. Let's talk to Helena Blake.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago. I don't expect you'd remember. You removed 2 criminal warlords from power and persuaded me to retire. I'll never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I suppose.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
That's more noble than I expected.
Noble? No. It's just that someone came along a few years ago and made me see the error of my ways. You convinced me that I could use my contacts and skills for things other than smuggling and exploitation. I thank you for that.
Well, I'm glad to hear you're keeping out of trouble.
Thank you. This is all to your credit, Commander.
I have to go.
Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Yes, I do. Like getting drunk.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors.
Okay, that's quick save. And let's wake up in the alley.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Duly noted. Let's get back to work.
Be careful out there.
Okay. Thank you. Now let's kick his ass.
Do I know you? No, you humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Not taking any chances.
Thank you, Ogryn.
Bastard deserved what he got. I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one of them with me to Omega.
Let's see, is he here yet? Yes, he is. Hello, Patriarch.
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. We tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Aria's now.
Why do they call you Patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Aria's little joke. After she took me down, let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
So a guy made a pirate ship in 76 and oh my god, it looks like a pirate ship. He's also playing the Pirates of the Caribbean in the background. Hello Max, sounds like a cool build. Done that, so this way.
Human, tell Captain Gavorn we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavorn we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavorn's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavorn's tricks.
Ship also has cannons, that's cool.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harrod.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvaged parts. You can see how that turned out.
This has to be the best camp ever. The whole server is on his ship. That's awesome.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut him, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Yup, I can't. Give my regards to Barbie. Yes.
This looks interesting.
Yes. Yes. There we go, the Mattock, that's one of the best weapons, and the Geth shotgun, also one of the best weapons. Especially Pirates of the Caribbean music in the background. Wish I could build something like that, definitely. Same here.
Humans, a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you're a blight. Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds.
Look at the cigar in his mouth.
Legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take
I want this visor because it's awesome. The model. We're basically just buying everything. Because we both have the credits and... Hello, Marsh.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit.
Does your safe info like fast transfer over? Yes and no. You get a good amount of stuff from your previous save if you transfer it from the Mass Effect 1. So that's how we had like useful. 1.5 million credits or something, 1 million. I don't know exactly how much. Otherwise we would not be able to buy all of this just by clicking like we do. Wait, where's the marker for talking to Jacob? Oh, there it is.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this?
You don't understand, or you don't want to?
That's what I thought.
No.
Yeah, you get a bunch of mineral resources, like metals and
no
stuff.
One's changing it now.
And a bunch of the credits, like I said, 1 million or 1.5 million. Don't remember exactly how much, but it sets you up for a very good start. So, what should we do? Should we go for the Solarian Doctor or should we go for Archangel first? Because I'm fine with either, but I kind of want to... Yeah, I don't know. Is there an armor workbench here somewhere that we can use to check out our gear?
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one Corporal Toombs and testimony by an apparent Cerberus scientist. A researcher known only as Dr. Wayne has been promised immunity.
Do what you want to do. Nuclear winter whenever attacking another person. Pop some psycho and medics and overdrive. The whole team is done. If you say so. No, I don't want to. I'll just go with what we have. Okay, then we'll just go... We'll just go with the one that's closest. Maybe we can change our gear here. I don't know. Let's wait. Let's do a hard save.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Oh crap.
Give me some time.
Sure.
Let's go.
Ready when you are.
Oh god, that sucks. Okay, I think, yeah, that's good. I'll be right back. I need to quickly run to the toilet. So, be right back. And we're back. That doesn't make sense, Mr. Cool. You can only have one chem active at a time in nuclear winter beside Radx, Radaway, and Stims. Yeah, I thought that chem stacking didn't work, but I don't know. Okay, so should we take Zaid, or yeah, we just go with these two for now? We'll use Zaid next time. Want the medic, and we'll get shotgun, and let's use the grenade launcher for now. No, let's use the black hole generator. There we go. Let's go find Archangel.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight.
Hello, Salkate.
They tell you what we're up against?
Nope.
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge.
Yeah, camp stacking doesn't work in Nuclear Winter.
He's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the 3rd barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors
Just
to the
like
lower
that
levels.
only. Do like that only.
We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long.
Yeah, but it doesn't
if
work.
If we can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
The only one active will be Overdrive.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
Because I never look at my stats tab in Nuclear Winter. Yeah, but you are basically just wasting the other camps.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Well, we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
One thing at a time.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Disappointment with me is immeasurable and my day's ruined. Let's see, was there anything here to pick up? Nope.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
I know. I will.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise. Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself?
Yeah, look at me
I'm
being
Jareth.
genius.
I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Going to watch some Hulu then. That's bad. Have a good stream and day, everyone. Thank you very much for joining, Lantar.
Our transports and mechs keep the easel moving.
And a good night rest.
Eclipse runs like a
Hope you start feeling like normal soon.
It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Okay, let's disable the mech. Hacking. Find matching code segments, locate and select the code that matches the code displayed at the top left corner of the screen. Avoid red codes. Find all matches before time runs out to hack through security. And that one, and that one. Mr. Apples, press Alt F4. No, I'm not gonna quit the game.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Well, that's where we need to go, so let's talk to these guys first. Nothing here, no, only Garm.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know.
Although I am starting to get a headache, so it might be that I will have to quit after this mission.
Ask your questions and go.
When did the blood pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the blood pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station.
Scholar.
Need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The blood pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us, and everybody hates us.
I'm guessing Archangel mostly just hates you.
He's just an uptight asshole. I don't really care what he thinks. But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain
Then
in the
some
ass.
uggos. Them some
He's a
uggos, yes.
Turian, which
Especially
makes him
the
slightly
Vorcha.
worse to look at than
They
you.
look really creepy.
And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
About time.
Yeah, Garm. That's where we need to go. Come on, give me the code segment I need. There we go. Thank you. There we go. Come on.
I'll take it.
Oh, there's Kafka. Oh, Kafka assistant.
Kafka?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kinda stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us the signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
Try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunships work, look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying. Just do your damn job. Collect your... Ha! You freelancers get the privilege of... Archangel, what that mean? Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Okay, so I kinda did not want to continue yet. So I don't know if we have to go.
Too hard.
Or if we can still talk to the other guys. Nope, we cannot talk.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
So we have to reload.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Yeah. Come on. Oh crap! I should have brought.
Come on, we'll get these guys.
Okay, we have to go back.
Look out!
Load the mission. Restart mission. I need to take him. Let's unlock that. Succeed as the best weapon already, okay.
They tell you what we're up against? But he's getting tired, making mistakes.
You guys have a plan?
You taste him?
Small
Yeah.
team is waiting to infiltrate his
And that's
There
where
was
we
a...
come in?
like a...
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep our
welding tool,
so
we
the
stuck that
infiltration
in his
team
armor.
can sneak in behind.
That's good.
Pretty much. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade.
We don't need to do all that
Watch
again.
yourself.
Let's find him first.
Okay, so we need to quickly do this again.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Why though?
Guess we're going with
So
the
he
marks.
doesn't repair the gunship completely.
Possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse.
I'm Jareth. It's a constant.
Why does Archangel
ask.
give you some?
He'll regret ever coming to him. One of them was my brother. Who knows? Whether you survive or not. Can I... Maybe we'll... Good idea.
Okay, let's quickly get through all of this again. He was on your team, right? No, hang on, that will be... It will become obvious in a second.
That should slow him down.
Nice. Anyone who activates that thing will get blown the hell up. Afraid.
You're in the wrong.
You the blood pack leader?
Ask your... The blood pack.
Why are the blood pack
The
on
blood pack. I'll be the one that... We're supposed to wait until... And he's Almost.
Okay, thank you. Nope, that's not the right one. I wish hacking was really this simple. Come on. There we go.
This looks interesting.
What do you want, freelancer?
I wanna kick your ass.
I don't want excuses. Tell Kafka to get that gunship working, or he'll be next over that bridge. And somebody get me those damn blueprints! Now! Get this freelancer out of here. I don't have time for this shit.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Gent, get this scum out of my face.
Tarek, what's eating your ass?
Zaid,
I take it you two are acquainted?
we've crossed paths a few times. Since when do you work for so little?
Since when are you a goddamn madman?
It's Archangel. This guy's gonna kill me. Almost did already.
That bad, huh?
Worse. Look, Zaid, I gotta deal with this shit. Jinta, talk to these guys. Answer whatever questions they have. Good to see you. And who knows, maybe you'll solve my problem for me.
Anything's possible.
Good thing you know him. Tarek hates having to hire freelancers. He doesn't trust
Right,
anyone
almost
outside
forgot
of Blue
that.
Suns.
You don't say.
What can I do for you?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do the Blue Suns do on Omega?
We supply goods to a lot of the groups and factions here.
Goods?
Weapons, mechs, machinery, you name it, we can get it. We also broker deals between factions. You wouldn't know it to look at him now, but Tarek can be quite a negotiator.
How did Archangel get the Blue Suns so mad at him?
He harasses and hounds us constantly. We worry that every job is a trap now. Does he know where this meeting is? Will this shipment suddenly disappear? How many men will we lose this time? Tarek's had enough. I don't blame him.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
Okay.
We better
Thank
get
you.
going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Yeah.
Right. How could he have every exit covered?
Okay, so that's part.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Watch out!
I don't have to watch out. I can just stand here and be fine.
Kafka?
Fallout 2076 2021 review
Sergeant
on Amazon.
Kafka.
Random purchaser. Guys better steer clear of these country roads. Yeah, there's always people that's gonna hate.
You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
Okay, we can skip this part.
Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
I think we did all of this,
How
right?
will the infiltration team get to
Yeah,
Archangel?
we
If that
did.
doesn't work, they have explosives.
Are you coming?
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't pay me to fight. I just plan the attacks and fix the damn gunship. You freelancers get the privilege of...
Target is in sight. Where a go?
Check. Bravo team, go, go, go!
It is only terrible reviews. Yeah, of course. Complaining is easier than saying something good about anything.
Quite a surprise waiting for him. But that means no more waiting for me. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Did you see now, Dakota?
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
What the hell are we waiting for?
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Heads up.
Wait. Oh, I forgot to swap my weapons. Darn it.
Nice. Hell of a shot.
They're still hiding. Let me move. Thank you.
This might be useful.
Wait, use Metagel. What was the use Metagel? No, that's not using it. No, no. Double crossing people.
Got it! Loud and clear.
Okay, what was Metagel? Controls. Key bindings. No. Okay, there we go. Hello, Archangel.
Archangel?
Pop.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
And that is why we double-crossed him.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here. But I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
We can't just sit here and wait for them to come to us.
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to. Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just
Kill
like
everything.
Time, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything we've got.
Really?
I've got it.
Really? 2 bloody shots missed. There we go, that's better.
This'll put him down. You're done.
You're done. You're done. You're tall.
I've got it.
Okay, where's the ammo? I don't want to use this.
I've got him.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
Get to cover!
Firing an impact shot.
Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Nice!
I know. They'll never get any closer.
He's mine!
Oh, oh, crap.
One less to worry about!
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel. Go!
Online.
Sending out the heavy mix.
That problem should take care of itself.
Bum, 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 bum. want the sniper.
We go!
Get over here!
There we go.
Firing concussive shot!
Aw. How can we be that blind?
I've got it.
One less to worry about.
There we go.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Let's see, let's switch to the Vindicator.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. And we got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Bloodpack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Jacob, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick.
Yeah. There's the stairway. There we go. Let's equip everything with the flamer barrel.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown.
Put down!
Secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Nice shot!
There we go.
Just one more shutter. Hurry!
What do you think I'm doing?
Here they come. There's not too many.
I'm not taking a leisurely stroll here. I'm shooting everything that I see. So, be quiet. We have to watch out for the dogs here. They will be sending Varen over.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Hostiles incoming. Find a real man's weapon. Firing concussive shot.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
There we go.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Watch my back. I'll deal with Archangel.
Oh crap, I forgot to delete the location. I have to do that over because there were crates that I needed to pick up. Oh. Let's load the quick save. Not the auto save, please.
Down you go.
Wait, was it only that one? Oh, okay. Never mind. If it's only that one, I'll use the autosave. I thought there was... Oh. Okay, fine. Sorry. I was convinced there was more here than just the one medkit.
This'll put him down.
We've got hostiles on the bridge.
This'll put him down.
We're done.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the
Yeah.
Right.
Watch where you're
Close combat.
incoming.
Krogan on its way.
There we go. And that's that one cleared. Okay. Hi, Garrus.
Thanks, Shepard. They hardly got through to me. And we took out Garm and his blood pack. This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head-on and...
Get your head down!
Damn it! I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Watch your back.
Ooh, that's close.
Firing an impact shot! Shotgun!
Aww.
Get over here!
Aww, what? Now we have to kill Genta.
Drop!
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Come, let me just move. Let me just move without using that bloody thing.
This'll put him down!
There we go. Let's go.
Garrus.
Heads up. Sorry, you can't have shot.
Blue Suns!
Get over here. Target down.
Ouch. There we go.
Garrus! We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's not gonna make it.
Yes, he will. He's Garrus Vakarian. Of course he's gonna make it. The Archangel. Successfully recruit Archangel.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Yeah, there's always something that needs calibrating, right, Garrus? No, that's just a weapon locker. Do you have anything new, Jacob?
Commander, can I help you with
I'm
something?
more interested in just talking.
Sounds good. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes
Reminds
to
me
hell.
of
Is there something
Chromopolis
specific?
Michael.
Or are you just checking in?
Who now?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that
Rick and Morty
Cerberus treated
character.
like an
Oh,
audition.
okay.
And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander,
I really should hope that they will finally put Rick and Morty on TV here. Because I kind of like it, but we've never seen much of it.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help?
Is there anything I should
You
know?
have unread anything else, Commander? Take
Thank
care.
you. Unread messages. Cerberus command request. Reports tell us you've been operating in the Omega Nebula. Would like to look into a situation on Lorak, a nearby planet in the Father system. Scan the planet for a base. From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Amanda was so pissed off at you, I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are and if you are out there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count and how I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of with what you did for me, John Whitson. You're welcome, John. Don't let Miranda catch you. Oh, Miranda can catch me as much as you want. I'm not going to date Kelly. There's only one person that I'm going to date. And she is not on the Normandy just yet. Let's talk to Garrus. He's in the forward gun batteries over here. And this is where the meme comes from for him calibrating.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
Is it your blue chick? No.
We haven't joined Cerberus.
No,
They're funding our
Liara
mission.
was an
That's
accident that we dated her in the
Shepard, just a
previous
figure of
game.
speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
What did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us.
Sparks.
We made money by taking down slaves,
The Quarian,
pirates,
Talizora.
or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to
You
believe
always
in,
hated red tape.
someone to stand up to the local thugs.
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Okay, so now time to show you the meme.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
What can you tell me
Looks
about
like
Minority?
Cerberus. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though.
Have the Cerberus crewmen
I
given
think... Don't worry, Commander. We're all
Have you got a
working
minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I really like that part. It's stupid, but I really like it. Okay, let's give Dr. Chuckwasser a bottle of liquor.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Here, here. Only a slightly bit drunk. Okay, so that's that for now. Does Miranda have anything new? I don't think so. Let's check.
Commander.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm
she
impressed,
does.
Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself.
Excuse me.
Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just
Maybe.
a tool.
That's the wrong
The
one.
difference is you were great before we rebuilt you.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thank you.
Anytime, Commander.
It's a bit of backstory for Miranda, why she is so cold and calculating. There's nothing here. Oh, see, it's there. That way.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before. Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You and I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Let's ask you about your M6.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call it Jesse. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to re-sight her once. Damn good rifle. I remember Jessie's first kill. Turian arms dealer out of Omega. I ran through miles of filth and rust to hunt him down. When I finally cornered him, that gun was caked in 2 inches of the foulest sludge you can imagine. But Jessie wanted that Turian dead, so 2 shots. And he died right there. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side.
Blockpack
Beauty,
hammer.
isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed
Hello,
every
Michael,
blood-pack
Jewel.
bastard
Welcome,
in the room.
welcome. How are you? I'm good,
That
thank
was
you
the
very
most
much. How are
big
you?
Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Okay, that was the eat. There they are. Engineer Donnelly and Daniels.
You came all the way down here to see us?
I'm good. That's good to hear.
Officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
What's this game? I absolutely love it. But I've always loved it. And the Legendary Edition is definitely a big upgrade from the former old versions.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seemed to be doing that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I were partners in crime since we graduated from Tech
I don't know, I've never been interested in them.
Offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
And 76 nuclear winter just works. Yeah, because it's not a completely and utterly only nuclear winter thing. Or a battle royale thing. We need to go here for our armor, right? Trying to guess Mistrapos. Is Mistrapos short? No. Or not really. Reduce the delay before your shields start regenerating. That's longer running, right? Yeah. Quicker running. Okay, back to the CIC, and we are going to save it here. Let's do another hard save. Does Miss Rebels drink water? I drink Coke. Shepard, why are you not posing or anything? Why can't you pose? Give me a pose. No, no pose. No pose. No, no pose. Why don't you pose, Shepard? Okay. There we go. That will be it for today. I will have to end it here. Tomorrow there won't be a stream. We will be back on Friday with more 76, and we will jump in just as usual, have some fun with our daily grind and daily stuff. I hope everybody had fun. I sure did have a lot of fun starting Mass Effect 2. We will be back with Mass Effect 2 on Saturday. For now, thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you had fun. Stay safe, have fun with whatever you're doing, and I hope to see you all back on Friday. Bye bye everyone. Bye Max, Michael, Dakota, and everybody that's lurking in the background. I think Nerd is probably still here, so Bye, everyone. See, there he is. See you later, everyone. Bye-bye.